Why am I sitting like this, you ask? Just so I could... New year and I still can't talk. What's happening, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Hope y'all had great holidays, great Christmases, got all your presents and everything. New year, new me. Hope all of that stuff worked out for you. And we are back 2025, Bryant Land 365. Start knocking out these videos. Deer season ended last year, so I'm going to get back on this YouTube grind, start dropping videos. I'm going to have hunts, all kind of other stuff for you guys here on YouTube. I missed y'all, man. But before we get into the video today, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell, that notification bell, share these videos. Also, if you're not an organ donor, please think about being one. An organ donor saved my life, so perhaps you can save someone else's. All right, now we got all of that out the way. Like I said, deer season ended yesterday. For most people, that's it. They're either taking a break, maybe they're getting ready for turkey season, you know, maybe they're focused on hogs, squirrels, maybe start trapping coons. A lot of other things that you can be doing now that deer season is over. For me, got to get started on that feed schedule. It is still cold down here in Georgia. Last week we had like some snow. We had like some really harsh, like low temperatures, kind of out of the norm for down here in my part of Georgia, here in middle Georgia. But still got to keep these deer fed. Want a whole deer on your property. We talked about this last year. I got plenty of videos talking about it. Please go and check them out. You know, people believe in food plots, things like that. I believe in feed, so went down Smith Farm Supply, talked to them boys down there. Shout out to Daniel, man. Daniel killed a nice buck this year, man. That guy's a stone cold killer. I'm trying to get my game up, but went down to Smith Farm Supply. Still can't hardly say that. Talked to my boy Daniel, talked to Mace down there. Saw those guys, but I went to go pick up some feed. So I got a mixture of feed. I'm going to load it up, and then I'm going to take it down to my feeder and get started on my supplemented feed program in 2025.
Official Bryantland.com, official Bryantland.com. Support the merch that supports the brand. Official Bryantland.com.
Why am I sitting like this, you ask? Just so I can show you that this was one of the spots where I came, sat down in the chair, came to hunt, got in, snuck in one morning, all early. And as you can see over my shoulder, actually over this shoulder, that blind was like that. The wind blew it over, blew it into a tree, ripped the blind up. So now one of my all-season tasks will be to replace that blind. So Mother Nature at work. So this year I'm doing things a little bit different. One of the first things I'm going to do is I'm only doing protein in one spot out here on the farm, on the land. Going to use multiple brands, multiple styles of protein, pellets, grain. Going to mix it with corn because, let's be honest, protein feed is expensive. So we're going to cut it with corn. Got different kinds of corn, just like your regular whole corn. I got some caramel corn. Excuse me. Got some caramel corn mixed in there as well. My daughter, bless her heart, she got me this Sportsman's pellet record rack mix as a gift for Christmas. I asked for a gift card, but she actually wanted to get something that I could use, so she got the record racks pellet feed for me out of Tractor Supply. And then she also got this cherry flavored mineral. Now, you know, I make my own mineral, and I'll probably do that again later on this winter, but you know, great Christmas gifts from my daughter, so I'm going to use those. But basically the takeaway is only one spot for protein. I may put up a few different mineral sites, but we'll see as the winter goes along. Now I've also replaced my feeder style. Now, last year I used a lot of the daytime deadfall feeders. I like the concept. Open during the day, close at night. Train your deer to feed more during the day. It works. It's helped me kill a couple of deer. However, it is not worth the squeeze because the feed sometimes it does mold because it's not protected as well. Also, the squirrels chewed it to bits. So anything plastic out here on this land is gone. It's been replaced by like steel, metal, stuff that the squirrels can't chew through. So I got this metal feeder, trough feeder. I'm in love with the trough feeders, mainly because you can put all different types of feed in it. You can put corn, you can put pellets, you can put, caramel corn, you can put some topper, whether it's, homemade, corn coat or whatever. You can put all kind of stuff in a trough and you don't have to worry about it molding or spoiled or going bad, anything like that. Much better protection from the elements, from the rain, snow, whatever. So it keeps your feed protected, and plus 300 pounds. So hopefully I'm not out here as much refilling this, and then it saves me a little bit more on the pocket. And then this particular trough feeder that I'm using has the slits at the bottom. Now I like the slits because it's supposedly helps drain any moisture or anything like that gets in the feeder. I don't like it because a lot of times some of your smaller pellet feed and stuff ends up on the ground, caked up on the ground right up underneath it. Not really overly a fan of that, but overall I like this type of feeder. All right, quick recap. Once again, deer season done. Out here on my part of the land, got a metal trough, going to start feeding it with all kind of pellets, all kind of protein, grain feed, getting the supplemental feed program going, your off-season supplemental feed program, getting that started out here today. But hit me up in the comments, drop a comment below, let me know what are you feeding, how you feeding it, if you've already started or if you're gonna wait. I'd love to hear what you guys are doing out there as well.